All right, so if you haven't been keeping up to date with GC lately, NETMARBLE sort of messed this up, fumbled this, if you will. With the newest update, they actually messed up something pretty badly. Basically, this is the new update on JP. I'll just show it to you real quick, just so you know. We have Jenna over here. We have some new battle events, and literally just one dungeon event over here, and that's basically it. It's a dead week, right? Sort of giving us that break until whatever's next, whether it be a collaboration or some sort of 600 banner or a festival. Who freaking knows, man? Maybe they make more money from a festival, and they just say, screw it, we're doing another festival. You don't even know anymore, dude. Listen, everything this year has been just off of standard, so can't say much there. But today I wanted to go through what they messed up and show you what they messed up with this update, and also talk about how maybe this hints towards, if it is a collaboration and such, what it might be, because a lot of people are talking about that right now, and they have their own thought process. But let me show it to you. Let's hop into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Let's hop over there. So basically, they went and published this message over here, updated on 8/22, Thursday again at this time, which is yesterday, regarding currently confirmed issues. Again, they released this entire update over here with Jenna, but they went and basically fumbled something so hard. Over here, if you look at it, when Druid Jenna, Guardian again of that, is in the sub slot, the skill effect, granting increased damage taken is not applied properly. Added 8/22. This issue is scheduled to be fixed on again August 29th. So first off, basically the character correct. What is the special skill of Veer granting increased damage taken? What happens is her whole passive is she buffs up the allies by 30%. That's that. Just 30% raw, correct? Is that the, I have the translation. Let me just check real quick just to make sure I tell this to you right. But past the initial percentage, once a member of the team dies and she gets onto the field, she gives everyone a 50% damage taken increase on the other team, meaning it's a very good kit in that capacity where it helps out humans a bit because you can then turn them into, you know, like dust because you just like destroy them, right? But there's an issue, right? That part doesn't work. The second freaking part doesn't work. So basically, again, a 10% attack-related stats of human allies. If a human ally is defeated, applies an effect on all enemies for 2 turns that increase the damage taken by, again, 50%. In this case, it doesn't. So it doesn't work, and they have to fix that on the upcoming 29th update. So remember, first off, imagine summoning for this character, and for 7 whole freaking days, half of the character doesn't even work. Probably the most insane thing. So again, if you have been seeing showcases, and you think the character is mediocre, or you were testing the character yourself, and you think the character is mediocre, just know that this effect wasn't even kicking off properly, because it doesn't exist right now. So keep that in mind. She's not as bad maybe as you've seen, or whatever. She definitely is. Supposedly on paper, she should be pretty good. 30% plus the additional 50 is something to kind of look at, and it isn't half bad, right? But again, they broke her. She wasn't working, and again, she'll be fixed on, again, Thursday 29th. This is like the first time ever they're going to take that long to patch her. I think maybe, was it Merlin also who had that long? Maybe actually, never mind. So it looks like we're just getting weekly updates now where they can't even patch it midway through, which is crazy. That is crazy to realize. But yes, that's the issue that they added over here. And again, she's not working. So Druid Jenna, when she comes out on Global, will she work? I don't know for sure. They should be able to patch that before Global gets the update. I hope. I hope, but I really can't guarantee. Maybe, again, they're buffing her on that day because, you know, for the collaboration also, we're going to possibly get a human collaboration here. She's a human character. She buffs up human. She basically counters our last character, Balder, with her cancel stance right away. Again, there is potential here for this to hint towards a human collaboration. There's also a current hint going around. I don't know if you've seen this. But yes, again, the hint that's floating around, I don't want to tell you where the hint's coming from because I don't want to get the person in trouble. But there's just a hint floating. The word is like, people are thinking, we don't even know for sure if this even is a hint, but the word is demise. If you think that there's anything with the word demise that has anything to do with anime, if any of these animes mean the word demise to you, let me know, because that's the current hint. And again, if you choose not to believe me on that hint, not much I can do about it. I'm not going to tell you where it's coming from and what's happening with it because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. So just know that that's happening. But people are telling me about this, and again, I don't know for sure if it's even a hint, right? I can't tell for sure. But if that is the case, I have my own theory of what it actually is. But again, I'm not gonna say it just because I don't know if I don't want to get anybody in trouble. So with that being said, we'll see what exactly happens here. A collaboration that I haven't mentioned in my past videos was this over here. Data Live is possible because of the publisher and such. It is Katakawa. It's something that I haven't mentioned a lot because I don't know, would they ever do a full waifu collab? The answer was no before this, but we've seen that they just want to sell waifus now. That's all it is. That's all Grand Cross has become. Solo leveling also. They just sell waifus. So I very much doubt that they would bypass a way to make this much money off of another waifu collaboration. You know how many people would like 6-6 this character here and this character over here? A crap ton of people. So would I? Yes, I would. But that's a different point. That's a different point. I also looked around. Solo leveling never collaborates with anything, so I wonder, will this be the first ever collaboration it kind of has? SLA itself is obviously NETMARBLE owned, but who knows what the IP holder says? Like, I searched up solo leveling collab, right? Like, collaboration. The only thing they ever collaborated with was like a cafe, and that's why we have this artwork. That's it. That's all they ever did, bro. That's all they ever did. So I wonder if it's still possible that we get this collaboration. Who freaking knows? And I already told you, watching on the Frontier, NETMARBLE owns it and did a collaboration for it. Guess what else? Again, this is freaking Kodansha. If we never get Fairy Tail, it just goes to show we get like the worst Kodansha properties. And I'm not slighting Slime. I'm just saying, like, come on, man. We got AOT Slime. We didn't get Fire Force. We didn't get Fairy Tail. We didn't get like a good amount of good Kodansha properties. It just sucks to realize that. But maybe maybe it's just meant to be. Who knows? Full Metal Alchemist, NETMARBLE picked it up. Who knows? SAO, who knows? Half of these collaborations are all human, by the way, so it makes a lot of sense. I don't think this is human. I think they're all unknown because they're all from like another world. So there is that. So if this does happen, then definitely the whole human copium's dead. But, you know, we were thinking, like, every collaboration we think that it is, even the ones that, like, I'm not saying, but people are saying that, like, makes a lot of sense. Because remember, it's Katakawa, Kodansha, or NETMARBLE owned IPs. That's what we've become, right? But the thing is, Stranger Things also exists. So that could definitely happen. Jobless Reincarnation was mostly human, correct? Like 2 and 2 rather. But they could be another Jobless Reincarnation collaboration. It could also be maybe Overlord if they're doing 2 humans. I don't know if there's much in there they could go for, but could be. But Stranger Things makes a lot of sense. Could be Stranger Things. Again, it also could be one more thing. Again, I'm not going to include that in this video because if they choose to do that, then we automatically know their plan. So I'm not going to give them the idea about it, but there is a very high chance that is what they're going for. I'll give you a hint. It's a new thing coming from NETMARBLE very soon, and it was actually announced when they're in their reports that it's an upcoming game. And if they choose to collaborate with that, we automatically know that they don't care about this game anymore. And I'll show it to you. So if it does happen, clip this video for the future. And I already hinted to what it is, so I can't really backpedal now. But if they choose to go down that route, the game is dead, dude, 100%. And yeah, you'll see why I mean it. You'll see why I mean it. And if it's announced that way, right? But you know, you'll see. So let me not say that because I don't want to jinx it. And if it does happen, I'll be super triggered, dude. But we shall see. Okay. So with that, Full Metal Alchemist, SAO. There's a lot of human collaborations. Does this entire Jenna thing hint to anything? Jenna is a human character buffing of something. Humans, right? Humans. People were like making the joke, oh, when somebody dies, it's the power of friendship. It gives you 50% attack-related stats, or nukes them 50% because, you know, power of friendship. If that is like the little thing over there, W NETMARBLE, honestly. If that was like the play there, like, oh, double the power of friendship helps them like win the match. I find that funny, but we'll see what happens. But yes, it is bugged. If you do something on global, I don't know if it's gonna work on global, but it is again bugged. So just keep this in mind. They also updated this for some reason. August 31st, they added this thing. On this over here, fraudulent activity, the second set of measures will be implemented Thursday, August 31st. Add it over here. So they're going to ban more people. Yeah, they're going to ban more people on that day, basically. Okay. But yeah, again, broken Jenna. They're fixing her. Never messed that up heavily. Could this be hinting towards human collaboration? All the collaborations we're speculating are human. All right, take care, have fun. That's been it for me. Take care, and yeah.